Okay, good morning. It's Sunday again, and I'm in Rawai. So today, just like last week, I went to Pirate Camp. This week, I'm going to go to the Cult. I'll show you around when I get there, but it's like a functional fitness, strength and conditioning, high rocks, gym. Just got a bit of everything there. But I've also got an appointment with Barry, the owner. He's a physiotherapist all the way from Canada. He's got a clinic out there and he's opened up this gym. So yeah, he's going to try and help with my shoulder. Depending on how that goes and what he says, my weight's coming down. So I'm very, on the fence. If I can, might be a good time for me to have another fight. I've got a lot of stuff going on, outside of work and outside of training. So sometimes having the Muay Thai to focus on can kind of streamline things. Having that to focus on can make everything else seem easier. So yeah, that's why I always recommend jumping into your training. When you've got something going on or you're going through a dark patch or something, if you can focus on your training and become obsessed with that for a while, it stops you from becoming obsessed with the sadness that you're in. It's nothing, I'm not going through anything crazy, but yeah, there are sometimes it'd be nice to just make it at least for the 2 hours that you're doing Muay Thai that day, life's just in black and white. You're worried about keeping your hands up and punching out fast enough and hitting the pads hard enough, that kind of thing, rather than everything all becoming a thing. And my biggest piece of advice for anybody for going through something is to do that. Get some time out and then come back to the problem afterwards, and you'll come at it with a whole new mentality, just because your body's going to reward you with feel-good hormones and mental clarity. So yeah, you're going through something, train. Okay, we're here. So part one, I always do more of a strength thing, like bodybuilding style. So I've got a 24 kilo kettlebell. There you go. Okay, so bicep curls, Romanian deadlifts, and then alternate V-ups.
All the girls who wanna attack them above, baseballs and them with back to better. Check yourself while you're standing around, 'cause if you ain't moving, you're dead.
It's not a point now. The good thing is, when you come on a Sunday morning here, it's a lot of people that actually live here. So yeah, you get cool people like Coco. Good morning. Yeah, and everybody that lives here, all the expats. Coco's Japanese, but she owns a bikini company and stuff, and she's always like doing different stuff and fitness stuff as well. And like a lot of guys are the same. A few ex-fighters in here, and good place. And then the second part of this session is always like a cardio circuit. So go on, Luke. I'll say 40 seconds on the bike. Go on, Joe. Then you got burpees here, wall balls against the target there, power snatches with dumbbells, snatches with dumbbells there, then lunges, and then back onto there. So you got through the circuit 4 times. Here's Barry. Come on, Barry. Coach B. That's it. Okay, I'm with physio John now. Barry's there. And he's going to show me some stretches for my shoulder, so let's see. So I'm just going to video it, John, that's all.
Yeah, so first thing I want you to do is just kind of loop your hand through. Yeah. And then we're basically just using the band to kind of pull your shoulder. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So like, you're going to lean back, and you're going to let the pressure of the band just pull your shoulder slowly into like ranges, like, because you're limited, right? I mean, it's muscle. Yeah. So I'm basically using the band to kind of pull your joint loose. Okay. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So the first motion you're going to start is like this. You're going to have your arms straight ahead and just drop your chest down. Okay. Hold that. Once you're done, you're going to turn your body and then hit the outside.
Yeah.
Right? Oh. You're going to do the other way too. And then this is the next one. You're going to do like you're saying, that doorway stretch.
Yeah.
Same thing. You're stretching on your legs here. And then the last one, you're going to put them above your head. On the same stretch. Okay. So they're pretty intense. Yeah. Start with like a medium heavy band. Yeah. And then if you can't do it, then you go light. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So on that, let's try.
Okay. Would you
want something to? Okay. Just hold it on you.
Yeah.
Okay. So really try to drop your chest here. Okay.
So like this.
So yeah, slowly just let that arm kind of come out. Okay. Can you feel it?
Yeah, I feel it.
Is it deeper than the stretches you were doing before?
Yeah.
Are you getting a better stretch?
Yeah.
Okay. So just lean and then use the tension of the band to just pull your shoulder out into that stretch position.
Like that.
Yeah. So here, look at me. As I push my chest down, my shoulder naturally comes further out. That looks good. Can you feel it? Okay. Do the same thing, and then the second motion, you're turning towards the mirror. Use the other arm in the inside of your knee to twist.
Okay, so that was my physio done. He's gone straight into working on a different client now. But yeah, that was awesome. Like, shoulder already feels much looser. He's given me some stretches to do, so he's going to be moving out here soon. Barry, who's the owner of here, I already said that he's got a clinic in Canada, and John works for him there. So yeah, they're going to be doing a lot out here, and in a year or so, John's going to be coming out and staying permanently. So yeah, if you are coming to Phuket, not only is this a great gym, but then I have the physiotherapy. Thank you, Cap. I'll see you, Cap. Couple Cap. See you next week, Cap. Bye bye. Bye bye. See you. Very friendly. Yeah. So yeah, it's good. He thinks that my shoulder will be able to make like a full recovery, which is nice. And like, I've had physio and stuff, and you know, I did a lot of physiotherapy in the UK, but to be honest, because I was using the NHS stuff, it wasn't, you know, it was difficult to get an appointment, and you know, it wasn't so good. I think most like real good physiotherapists just decide to go private, and they probably use like, you know, the NHS like hospital stuff as a way to learn. I guess that's what they do. So yeah, now, because I've broken my fitness band thing, that's I need to go and get a new one. I mean, I don't really use it exactly to be like accurate with the calories, but it does help me to stay motivated to know, like, okay, this is what I got to do, and you know. So I'm gonna go and do that now. So Central again. And then, yeah, I'll go for one a little bit later on, but I'll see thee. Okay, so today so far I've got up and done my functional fitness class thing. I've done physio. I went to Central to get me a new watch because Lord knows there's no point in even training if you're not tracking it. That's a joke, but it does help me stay motivated. Speaking of motivation, after that I got home and I've just sat around looking at my trainers for my sneakers, or whatever you want to call them, my running shoes. I've been looking at them for over an hour. Unmotivated to go and run. It's super hot outside and I don't really feel like it, but it's the times like this that, you know, you have to push yourself to get out. And if I don't do it today, tomorrow might not be, you know, it could be the same thing tomorrow. And yeah, I don't want to let it slip. You know, keep disciplined. So yeah, just set that as your non-negotiable. And you know, even weirdos like me that just like to do stuff like that, you know, if you know, I can not want to do it also. So yeah, don't feel bad for not feeling motivated, but do try to get it done, whatever it is. And now I've just had the message from, I speak to, he's a performance coach, but he's also like a psychiatrist, psychologist. I'm not sure what the difference is. Anyway, he helps with my mind. I'll try and, you know, whether I've got things going on or not, I'll try and check in with him, like, you know, fairly regularly, just to, just like anything else, man. Like, if you don't know what you're doing in the gym, hire a PT, and, you know, just look after your mental side too. So yeah, while I'll run, like, yeah, it might sound strange, but yeah, while I run, I'll be speaking to him, and that's actually something that I like to do. I have clients that I work with that fitness isn't exactly their goal, or weight loss is just like something that they want to do, but I understand that part of the reason that they hire me is to take care of their mental side, so I use it for me also. So yeah, one of the things that I like to do with clients is to run or, you know, train with them and talk at the same time. And it's surprising how open their mind becomes when they're focusing on something else. And yeah, and I find that works for me too. So I'm gonna run. I'm speaking to Scott at the same time. So yeah, I'll let you know how it goes. It shouldn't be a heavy one, but I'm gonna try to run around 10k, and yeah, that'll be it. So I'll see you on the flip side, mate. Okay, so I did it was 10k run, which is good because I really didn't feel like it, but 10k is the minimum requirement. And yeah, today I've burnt my over 1,000 calories with the fitness class that I did this morning and stuff. Now, here's Steve. Hey, Steve. I've got to take him to the vets. He, yeah, again, I took him last week. I've got to take him this week. He's gonna have to go every week now for a little while. He's got heartworms and another blood parasite, which are really dangerous. And apparently, Steve was in the final stages of whatever it would be before it became terminal for him. So, got to get the little sucker right. Yeah, I also had a good phone call with my sports coach, mind coach, psychotherapist, you know, whatever he is, spirit guide. Yeah, I had a good call with him, so I'm feeling fresh mentally. But now I'm at the vet's with Steve. He's been on his medication for a week now, so this is his checkup, and I need to get some more medicine. He's dealing with heartworm and another blood parasite, so I think today he's going to have an X-ray and an ultrasound just to see how things are going. But yeah, luckily pet care is very good here. It's you know, you're never struggling to get an appointment. You can just turn up and get seen straight away most of the time, and it's not too expensive. So I think it's probably better than the UK in that way. But yeah, you can see Steve's stomach's all blown out, and you know, he's lost a lot of weight. So yeah, but he's on the road to recovery now, so that's the main thing. So after being here, just go home, have my dinner, and that'll be it. Get an early night and start fresh tomorrow. But yeah, it's been a day. So yeah, if you liked it, then please like, comment, and subscribe. If there is anything that you want to know, feel free to ask in the comments, and I'll get back to you. And if there is anything that you want to see also from here in Phuket, just let me know. Alright, speak to you soon. Big love.